Hello students, welcome ulit sa online tutorial natin. Once again, maraming salamat sa mga nag-avail sa membership. Again, these are exclusive videos, so if nakikita mo to, then you already availed for the membership. So again, maraming salamat. So problem 21, two cylinders now is loaded as shown and are connected by a rigid curve parallel to the smooth cylindrical surface. So ang tanong dito, compute the value of angle A and angle B. Notice the angle A, angle B, and meron tayong sa gitna, no, merong box that actually represents the perpendicular, no, perpendicular angle. This is actually equal to 90 degrees. And then yung whole half of a circle actually is 180. So once nakuha na natin yung A, it is very easy to solve for B. We just need to subtract 90 minus A. Parang ganon. So how are we going to solve for this one? Since it is in equilibrium, so I assume, no, it is in equilibrium, although hindi sinabi dito, no. Sige, let's just assume kasi hindi man na fall, no, yung isang cylinder. So assuming this is in equilibrium, we can actually sum up moments dito sa gitna. However, if you sum up moments sa gitna, you need to have the perpendicular distances of 400 and 300. Sige, so gawin natin to. Draw natin yung figure natin. So again, I apologize kung medyo pangit yung drawing natin. Yan. Uy! Ayos. Okay? So freehand yan, ha? So yan. And then nandito yung isang force. By the way, I'll just actually write the isusulat ko lang yung free body diagram, ha? So hindi ko na isusulat yung iba pang mga unnecessary details. So ito, meron tayong force dito. That's 300. And then meron tayong force dito na 400. And then ito, kailangan natin to. Kailangan din natin to. And then this is 90 degrees. This is alpha. Okay, angle alpha. And then, yan yung angle alpha. And then ito, this will be beta. But we already know that beta is 90 degrees minus alpha. Again, sir, paano mo nasabi na 90 minus alpha? Again, this is 90 degrees. The whole semicircle is 180. So meaning, ang remaining A plus B should be equal to 90 para ang whole ba 180. Okay? So we only have one unknown actually dyan, which is yung alpha. So sum up tayo ng moments dito sa gitna. By the way, this is R. This is also R. Now, if we will try to sum up moments, we need these distances. Ito. Ito. Kailangan natin ang distances na to. Yan. Kailangan natin ang distances na yan. So, let's call this one, x1, x2. Kailangan natin ang mga distances na yan. Otherwise, hindi tayo pwedeng mag-sum up ng moments. Okay? So, I hope you will agree. We can actually consider this triangle. Pwede natin i-consider ang triangle na to. Okay? Yan. Ang triangle na yan. To solve for x1, the same is true for x2. Okay? So, di ba? I hope okay tayo dyan. Sige. So, anyway, I'll transfer this one here. Lipat natin to sa figure natin. Yan. Okay? So, with that, paano ba ito? Yan. So, I think diretso na, no? Sum up tayo ng moment. So, summation of moment at O. Yan, summation of moment at O or sa center, that's equal to 0. Clockwise equals counterclockwise. Now, looking at the figure, I hope you will agree that 300 is actually clockwise with respect to point O or with respect to the center of the circle. So, that is 300. And then, ang moment arm niya, if you will try to look at the triangle, I hope you will agree that's x2. x2 is actually equal to r cosine beta or r cosine 90 minus A. So, that's r times cosine 90 degrees minus A degrees. Okay? So, I hope okay tayo dyan. And then, next, I think yan yung clockwise. Sandali, lagay ko natin dito. Yung clockwise. While ang counterclockwise will be caused by the 400 kilonewton or yung 400 kilonewton. So, yung 400 kilonewton naman is equal to 400. Moment arm naman is x1. And again, I hope you will agree, x1 is actually equal to r times cosine alpha or yung A degrees. Okay? Notice, sa equation na to, R will actually cancel out. Yan. And then the only unknown will be yung alpha A. So again, you have your calculator naman. So pwedeng diretso na lang. So 300 cosine 90 minus x equals 400 cosine x. And then shift solve tayo. Shift solve. So lalabas. By the way, pag nag-shift solve kayo tapos ang unknown is angle, always give the calculator an idea of what is the answer. So these are the following choices. Siguro ang average nito is 30. Lagay natin 30. So ang bibigyan niya is the answer closer to 30, which is yan, 53.13. So meaning ang answer natin sa A is 53.13 degrees. Okay? I hope okay tayo dyan, ha? So once nakuha natin ang A, as I mentioned before, B is very easy to solve once nakuha mo na ang A. So minus A. Yeah. Uy. Oh, sorry. Yan. In the radians kasi yung units dito. So yan, B is 36.87. Tama ba? 36.87. Sige. So I hope okay tayo dyan. So I think madali lang, no? I hope na naintindihan nyo. So if you have any questions, clarifications, or even corrections, please do not hesitate to comment down below. Maraming salamat sa panonood and see you sa next video.